Hi, my name is Tony Vujovich, and I live in Shoreline, Washington. I'm 44 years old, and I'm going to make you some crab hash. Alright, so right now I'm digging. This is where my potato bin is, out in the garden. We're going into the chicken coop. I've got 4 chickens. Each one will produce about an egg a day. And it looks like I've got 6. Alright, we're going to pick some chives. I've got some chives and I've got some sorrel here, but I think also maybe a little flat leaf parsley while we're at it. So in the hottest spot in my house, I grow some peppers and some eggplant and some basil. Alright, so now we're just picking through the cooked crab. It was an enormous one. It was about a 3-pound crab. So now it's time to prep the vegetables. So just chopping up the potatoes. Kind of a rough chop. They don't have to be perfect or diced or anything. I like a lot of surface area so you get a lot of browning. And now we're just going to add our oil. So I've got a little olive oil and a little bacon grease, grandma style. We're going to add our potatoes and then we're going to season them up to about a medium pan. What we want to do is really get them in there and then just let them sit so they can get some color. These are spring onions from the garden, and we're just going to cut them on the bias, and then we're going to cut up these anchos. You can test for hotness, see how much you want to put in. Also add a little color. Then we're going to grab a little bowl, put the peppers and onions in. Then we're going to mince a little garlic. Alright, then we're going to take the chives that we pulled out of the garden with some flat leaf parsley and just roll it up into a nice tight ball and mince it up. And then we'll do our chanterelle mushrooms. This will add a little softness between the crisp potatoes. And we'll throw the tomatoes in. Alright, so now that we got the tomatoes started, we're just going to put in a little bit of the peppers and the onions and the garlic and just start to get some browning going on them while the potatoes cook. We've got a little more color on the potatoes, so we're going to add some chanterelle mushrooms, and we will add probably about 2/3 of the herbs. We want the eggs yolks to still, I like them nice and runny so that they'll kind of pour down into the hash and kind of create its own sauce. Alright, so at the very end we're just going to add our crab. And we're just going to fold that right into the hash. There we've got our hash. And then we're going to put some tomatoes right on top of that. We're going to drop our fried eggs right on top of that. And then we're going to finish it with a little bit of chives. And there you go. So here it is, all completed. Crab hash with fried eggs. So now the cameraman and I are going to go eat it.